Didn't realize the mic was on. Right on, right on. Let's get over here. Alright, that's enough of that. Welcome to it, welcome to it. Let's get over here. Happy Tuesday morning. Well, at least in the United States it is. If you find yourself watching from across the pond, what is it, about 1:30 in England? 12:30 in Ireland? I got that right. My Dublin peeps, I see you on X. Let's do this. Change my sound a little bit. I don't know who comes in here and tangles all this shit overnight. I really don't. Because after years of doing this shit, I set it down nicely. Then I go to pick it up and it's all fucking... You know how it is. You know how it is. Look at this shit. Alright, so let's take this off, because you hear the background music. Let me put my ears in. Ooh. Now I got the game in my ears and I know how loud to talk, which is pretty loud. Alright, so let's take that down. Welcome to it. I'm 97 Bravo. Thank you for stumbling upon the stream. Loveliness. But this is ATOMFALL. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's by Rebellion. And it's on Game Pass. It's also on that Game Pass Ultimate, and it saves in the cloud, so you can switch back and forth between PC and Xbox with your saves, which is really cool. You could probably do it with other games too, but that's probably the whole point. Let's do this and then resume. Alright, I gotta remember these buttons I was just playing. Alright, wait, hold up. I don't know what I'm doing just yet. I gotta remember. Hold up. I don't even know where I'm at. Okay. Now I get it. So this is the if you're just joining or coming back or whatever have you, this is the bunker, the rumored bunker that is untouched. So I forget exactly who told us or whatever the whole thing is, but let's see if it's in here. Change hearing voices, main story. No. Yep, there it is. No, that's not it. That's the interchange. They're talking about the interchange. Oops. What's this? Okay, so that's for the... Oh, I don't know why it does it. Okay, so let's see. Crafting, range, backpack. I don't need two of them, do I? Well, I can sell it if I need to, but I don't need it right now. Okay, open leads, all findings. Derelict bunker. I think that's it. That's a convoy. Anyways, so this is a bunker. I do not want these. Alright, let's do this for now. So we just came down L6. We can hear shit. You know what I'm gonna do too? Because it looks dark. Hold on, let me back up here. Let me back up here. Oop, nope. Options display. Yeah, because... Okay, let's do that. It's not necessarily for me, because... But, like, over there, I'm looking at the replay, and it looks, like, really dark. I mean, I could do that, but... There is enough light for me to see. It's just that you guys can't see. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bitch. Whoa. So. Okay, so my health does not regenerate. So let's see. We'll use that. And then actually... There we go. Oh, hey, what's going on, Nichols? Checking it out on YouTube. What is up? Thank you, thank you. Alright, so I'm down here now. Which is exactly where I was, so... What did I do? Come in there? Alright, so this whole area is... I gotta search this whole area. What the... Okay, so that purple shit that comes out of him right there, that's... You get infected that way. And it takes your... Okay, so memo... To all employees. Okay. So right on. These have been resolved. we go. Hearing voices. Infected. Began hearing voices. It told me join with us. Okay, so there's... Might contain clues to the exchange. I like the fact that I'm getting SMG ammo. String. What other games it relates to? That's Nichols on YouTube. Let's see. Well, first off, the easiest correlation is, or the easiest, is Fallout. So you have like a Fallout idea with, some sort of radioactive event has occurred. This takes place in an alternate universe in the 60s. So there's a nuclear event that happens in northern England, and this is the result, but you're back, you know, late 60s, early 70s, or whenever it is. And when you come out of the vault or whatever, whatever the term, I forget what the term is in this game or whatever, but when you come out of the vault, it's all green and lush, and it's been, you know, it's been a minute since the nuclear fallout or whatever, and so everything's starting to grow back, and so there's a mystery connected to the area, the event, all kinds of stuff, and so you're sort of unraveling that. Unlike, I think if I'm not mistaken, like in Fallout, you're looking for relatives and stuff like that, like your dad and whatever. You're not doing that. And it's not, I don't find it as like bizarre as Fallout. Like Fallout takes place so far removed from what we know. You know, it starts in the 50s or whatever it is. But then there's so many years in between that time and then that humanity has changed a lot. And this one doesn't seem that way, where it hasn't gotten... where it hasn't gotten weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we actually gonna die from rats here? Huh. Hold on. Do I have a... Oh, and then they disappear. That's funny. There's like a... Okay, so there is only so many, maybe? Rats will fuck you up, though. That's for damn sure. Alright. Oh, I see. They give you a... There is no indoor map, unfortunately. Alright, but there's, you know, extra goodies to take. The main thing is that gunpowder, which is nice. Search the backpack. I'll go ahead and take that. So you can't. Okay. So basically is just like a hidden room to vault, and that doesn't go around. Okay, so back around here. That goes up there. Alright, so these are... Is that everything? People getting weird, dude. Okay, so no, I'm not done investigating. But let's do this. So I can do that. All right. All right. So I have 3 skill points. What was survival? Disarm traps. That's handy. Melee. Conditioning. These are all 5. I think I'll wait. Sorry. My phone. Is there a dude in there? Or there is! Alright, so you can get too close. It does infect you. I guess it infects you, but like... Paper roll. That's interesting. See, I need to build something. Or craft something so I can get rid of some of these. Some of this inventory, you know what I'm saying? Crafting table, where art thou? Alright, so that's where you come down. Alright, so I've been here. Initiate the action, and this is here. I think I'm good. Gas tumbler, gas tumbler. There's no. This is all just extra. Leads to nowhere. Alright. Oops. Vault it. Yeah. I think we're good. Wait. No. I think we're good. Alright, so you don't actually climb. Okay, so I'm getting back to Nichols. He's over on YouTube if you're following the chat because I was distracted. So, yeah. There's basically the way this one breaks down, which is interesting. I don't remember Fallout that much, so if it's like this, then okay. But this has a map, and then along the way, as you come across, you grab. As you talk to people, you get clues as part of your investigation as to what the hell's going on, what caused this, whatever. And so you talk to these people along the way, pick up notes, see things, and you get these different things to investigate. And they give you clues sometimes. Sometimes they tell you, like, as you're investigating, you build up information. Then you get to a point where it says, okay, here are the coordinates to whatever. Here's the door to get in, type thing. Some mysteries are like this one. Some mysteries are part of the grand mystery that there are slower drips for information. And then like side quests that don't really that fill out the story or fill out the world but don't really push the story. And then you get these key items that'll help you along the way, different collectibles, which is cool, which is sort of similar to if I'm not mistaken, like Far Cry 2. So Far Cry and Fallout, because here's lunch boxes too. So it's like, I mean, it might as well be bobbleheads, but it's, it's the same, similar thing to like Fallout 5, I think is, what I remember. Your backpack is limited, but you have special spaces. So like your gun doesn't take up, all of that shit. Um, the weapons, are graded by strength. So like your rusty shotgun is not going to deteriorate over time. It's just the level of shotgun. So as you improve it, it'll change from rusty to something else to something else to something else to be a more powerful shotgun. Other than that, it plays very much like most of them. The crafting I haven't done too much of. Let's see. Can I? Can I craft? Showing craftables only. Let's see. Can't craft right now. Ingredients. Need a table. So I'm outside. So yeah. So instead of, for example, instead of Fallout, which is like desolated wastelands and things like that, it's grown back and so there's much more of a vibrancy, hopefulness almost, where Fallout was very desolate, much more like Far Cry. Far Cry's not apocalyptic, but you know what I'm saying. The open world aspect of Far Cry. So yeah, so like yeah, so the Pit Boy is, you know, the that action. What is it, Pit Boy, and then what was the shooting action where it slowed down and all that shit. Um, you don't have that, but like here, you're able to um, condition up through skills and those sorts of things. More Far Cry than Fallout. The the one thing I don't care for is the limited backpack space, because think about it. This the middle part is what's in your backpack. I can carry so much more shit than that. Um, that's a little frustrating. But compass marker. So I'm gonna take that off because I was looking for it. Um, but yeah, other than that, it's, what does it feel like? That's the one that I would say. And there are different regions too. So um, this is another region that opens up. So that's much more like Elder Scrolls and stuff. Well, I don't remember Fallout like that, but like Statendale, for example, this is where I'm at right now, this area. You can walk anywhere in here, and then when you hit something that takes you to Casterfell, the portal or the door or whatever that takes you to Casterfell, then that whole section reloads, and so then you're in there, um, which is cool. Uh, but I haven't even I haven't even figured, or I haven't even found everything in Statenville yet. And there's another city I need to go to, another region or several other regions to go to. So this is the exchange. This is the main story, the main driving. Get to here, find the exchange, find the entrance to the exchange, and basically get inside. And then everything that you found along the way, I wouldn't say is extra. It does add to that, but there's a rail yard, there's a secret, or there's something in the rail yard I'm about to look at. It's really cool to get to investigation, and then notebook. Got to get my in my mind. I have Call of Duty. Let's see. Mm, derelict bunker. No, this rail yard. There's a shed. 28, 28 7, 77 5. 28 7, 77 5. 28 7. Where the hell's the... Interesting. Wait, hold up. Where's the... It gives you the coordinates, but you don't... Never mind. Hold up. What'd they say? 28... Where was I? Is it this one? So 28 7 and 77 5. I see it now. 20, 77 5, 77 5 is like here. And then what was it? 28 7. Let's say here. All right, so see the numbers on the side? Yeah. So fun stuff. We're gonna head. My health is not too good. Oh, yes, it is. Never mind. So shotgun. Yeah. So I don't remember. Did I search this? I have no idea if I searched this or not. Potatoes. I don't think I have. Mm, 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 mm. Unnatural it was. Gray skin. As the rock, those miners. Oh my. Okay. So there's monsters. Local superstitions. Weird fatalities. Voices from the depths. Fun stuff. Monsters. Yarby monsters. Let's see. Turn that shit off. That's. Hmm. Haunted by ghosts of dead miners. Alright, so we got some ghost stuff coming up. Okay. But finding this book. So that's a collectible. Wait. What kind of pistol is this? MK6 revolver. MK6. Okay. Alright. So. Barred from the other side. Oh. Yeah, getting a bigger backpack is huge. Um, we Another thing I was looking at, another thing I like about this that I don't like about, I think Bethesda games in general, is that over encumbered bullshit. So yeah, you have a backpack, but if you carry shit that's too heavy, and I get it as far as realism and trying to get you to. I get it as far as gameplay goes. I'm not trying to be retarded or difficult or anything, but at the same time, yeah. It takes, like, you're walking towards something or you just have a big battle, then you gotta walk all the way the fuck back. Whoa! Come on, bitches. Oop. Let's do this. Let's drop. Let's grab this dude's axe. And then, yeah, and then, what is it? Let's equip that bitch. Whoa.
Spineless bastard. They're gone.
Let's do this.
Oh, hell, bub. Aye, that's bloody right. Ah! What the? Be more careful, for Christ's sake. You had it, you little.
Oh shit. Did I run out of... I did run out of friggin...
Heck!
Does it show how many are left? Is it... Let's go ahead and search you as I'm going through here. Ooh. Good for you, bro. Okay. Trying to figure out these weapons. So what do I have? So I have like no weapons. What is this? High damage, slow attack speed. Where are we at with? And then there's nothing in here. That's funny. Everything's booby trapped.
I've killed far worse than you.
I see. Gotta get your timing down. I see. You gotta be. .22 rifle. What do I have? What the fuck just happened? Okay, let's do this. So, drop that. Search this dude. Potatoes. All right, so so this is crazy ass accurate. Is that all of them? Wouldn't that be nice? I think that is all of them. Music's not all crazy. I think everybody's gone. All right. Let's do some searching. Where am I at on the map? So there we are. Hard from the other side. I'm gonna die from a fucking trap. Oh, here we go. Nice. Sticky bomb recipe. Oop, what's this? Orders for evidence of infiltrators. Okay, so this is part of the ATOMFALL Woods. So this is after, so it's giving you, it's already filling in the story of what we're going to need to do. Alright, so this has been resolved. This is part of the mystery, and then just walk out. Very nice. You found a crafting recipe. To add a recipe to the crafting menu, select read from the item dropdown. Hmm. Hmm. And then, what was it in the backpack? Oh, here. More options. Learn. Boom. So then crafting is this shit. Boom. Nice. Nice. Oh, and in my backpack I have whatever. Okay. I think that was a nice little addition. I'll tell you what. Okay. So that was the rail yard. That was part of the mystery as I was heading east. Now let's finish investigating this area, and then we will head to the I think that's the exit, or at least the next area. So there's no rifle ammo. That'll help. That'll certainly. Oop! Ow! 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 Okay, let's do. All right, so we got these buildings over here.
Hands away from weapons. You're not welcome here.
Alright, so that's a whole nother area. music. They found me. Didn't exactly shooting at him. Who wants to fuck around? Dude took one to the throat. That one was in the ear. Alright. Enough wounding him. Where are all these jokers coming from? What are you shooting over here, buddy?
Ah, you little. Lost him. Must have moved on. Damn it! Lost him!
Best keep a lookout just in case.
I paint my boots with your teeth.
Oh yeah?
You go. Aye, that's bloody right.
You bug.
You die here. Probably nothing. But better safe. You bugger.
Oh, come off it, you fine? Prick.
Gone, but they were here.
Better check it out.
All right. Oh shit. I forgot about the fish. Are they not here? Ah. Nope. They're there. Hmm. Search body. Yes. Alright, let's make sure we didn't miss anything on the way out. Look at this discoveries. Is there a... I thought I missed something. Never mind. I thought there was a radio on the wall or something. Alright, so let's do this instead of the shotgun. Let's do that. There's a box over there. Oh, hell yeah. Another lunchbox. Right on. Look at that shit. Key items. Modified key card. Oh, down here. Radio tower. Need to find that damn radio tower. Wait. So that's a helicopter. That's the rail station. Trader camp. That's where I need to go. I should go to the trader camp, tell you the truth. Not enough space in backpack. I didn't know they had shit in them either. Interesting. So you can't go up that way. Huh. Where am I? Alright, let me get up. See if I can't. Alright, so let's do this. Where am I at? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna trade with her. Herbs. Okay, body just out of nowhere. What's this, dude?
Hello again.
Hello. Okay, let's see what you have. What you have? Not enough room. And backpack. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? Single shot rifle. Hmm. Hmm. Can't keep everything. Okay, so Bowmaster, look at that shit. Shivs. Shotgun rifle.
Whoa, now that's nice.
Complete trade. Okay, so if I have that over there. So shivs, crafting shivs allows stealth to be purchased. See, this is what I would like to know is what does she think is fair? You know what I'm saying? So this is an atomic battery. I'm not giving that shit up for shit.
Very good. Oh, you got yourself a bargain, ain't ya? Perhaps I can throw in a bit of gossip too. You seen the wreck convoy nearby? Oh, that were a sight when it happened. Big bang, down came the bridge. All the lorries and that came tumbling down like Jack and Jill. Aye, I saw someone come away. They were a ways off, but I suppose it must have been one of the soldiers. They went towards the rail yard. Didn't see anyone else get away though. Poor sods. Outlaws reckon it were them from the woods. The
You're finding. That's resolved. Okay.
Druids, we call them. I didn't reckon they'd know their way around dynamite.
So I had
It
gone
was
to that
proper blown up.
last
The
time.
Druids were all over the place
In the
like
last
flies
round.
after
Found
them.
that convoy.
So maybe it's true. Just not heard of them taking
Lurking
that
while
sort of
working,
big
welcome
before,
to
that's
it.
all.
Aircon TV Gaming.
Oh, the crazy folk in masks. They live in Casterfell Woods. If you've not met one yet, count yourself lucky.
Let me do this.
You need anything, Molly will be here.
Training manuals. More options. Learn. Range combat with bow. So that is search bars and containers faster. Your items are worth more when bartering. I think that's helpful. What's this? Elite combat. Purchase that skill right there. Have at least one, maybe I'll do one more. All right. So that's sewers, that's that. All right. Place a stamp. Nah. Not a stamp. Oh, I see. So you could just toggle back. That's very helpful. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fucking fish.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the penal charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
Oh shit, so this is a completely different area. Maybe I should have saved it beforehand.
Well, well, well. Just
Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, alright? What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on. A few. The ones who'd hung on until we turned up. Lucky for them that we did. It's good having civvies around. Reminds you what you're fighting for, eh? For order. And for civilization.
Well, this is interesting little sidebar that I wasn't anticipating.
If it weren't for our protection, the villagers would be no better off than those grey-skinned bastards. Now, you should go and talk to the captain. I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot, strangers we let in. Captain's orders. State of this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
So, okay, look at that shit way over there. So this is... I have no idea where the fuck I'm at right now. Okay, so this is pre-order bonus. Okay, so this is... Interesting. Okay. But where... So this whole... Holy shit. 5. By region even. Okay. So Wyndham Village has a... Okay, so this ties to that. Alright.
I see you.
Don't know the password, do you? God is
I think they've gone. Don't be a fool. Stand down.
Being a stranger here means the soldiers will let me in freely.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination
Not safe
or
yet.
disrespect
Keep it civilized.
to soldiers
No
protecting
troublemakers.
you here are in essence treasonous and will be treated as such.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
All right. Get a lot sorted out by keeping the elderly out of the rooms, do you?
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable! Bloody cheeky you!
Leave tomorrow if we could.
At least the outlaws have the common decency to rub us blind and not tell us it's for our own bloody good.
Right, listen to me, you old knight. Orders is orders. Obey orders, or it's the jump for you.
You never took us in the prison. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye. I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me hear you say it.
Thank you. Thank you for protecting us.
A strange little...
That's better. Now gather your tat and get out.
Don't be causing trouble, all right?
Hands away from any weapons, you.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of punishable by death.
I'm amazed.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Okay. Is there anything of any... Everything appears to be locked down.
You have secured an atomic battery. This is good. A miracle. You will require more atomic batteries. You will require them for the interchange.
I'll finish my book today, I think. Start it again tomorrow. So I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him?" Nah.
Dig here, I guess. Lunchbox? No.
Do as you're told, right?
Oh, we're going here. What time is it? Okay. More than enough fireworks.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved to do something so awful, why in the church?
Some bugger, pardon my French, wanted to make a scene, sir.
Doom us all in the process. If the captain and his minions find out. Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please. These are awful times. If news of this gets out, things will get worse, I assure you. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but If the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here. How did you... You're very well informed, I must say. Very well. This key will open a box upstairs. You'll find your payment in there.
Nice. Nice.
Maisie, a local girl. The weapon that was used to... a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out. Well, we call them druids. I'm not sure what they call. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly... The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after certain death. Now, if...
We found the... I'm going to the cab to get a better look.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail. Aye, didn't touch her. It's horrid enough just to look at. Like someone wanted to make a scene. She probably got on the wrong side of something. But you should leave. Save your like I said. If you want to play detective, stick to the...
Stick to the crime scenes, so shoot.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you. I trust you will do what is right.
Oops. Kepler star. Yeah, they're setting up. I'm not sure if it's zombies or something similar, but they're setting up like a what appears not enough space in backpack. All right, first of all, fruitful trade. Looked away. That lead is resolved. Let's go up here, shall we?
Citizens of
whoop. Is this an endless supply of bats or what? What the fuck is really going on? Do they just, like, not go away, or? Oh, no fucking screenshot. Alright, enough of that stupid shit. Yeah, I was hitting the screenshot button.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slatton Dale. Avoid Slatton Dale until the area is declared safe.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Let's be civilized about this. Here we go, City. Or I'll kill ya. That's the way you came or die. Steady now. No sudden moves. This is our tour. Don't be a fool. Stand down.
Alright, so... Ooh, want to go to the hotel.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Let's do this. Alright, so this is not as...
Not sure about you. Keep the peace, Civvy.
village of Wyndham is quaint. The village of Wyndham is dangerous. Be cautious.
Nice. Recent movement. Follow me. Okay. Alright. We're heading that way anyway, so how convenient.
It's the World Cup this year. Sure it is. I hope England nabbed it.
Alright, so what I'm going to do... Can I talk to him real quick? No. So...
State of this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
So here's this. So I'm going to take a break right quick. I will be right back. All right, enough of that. Enough of that. Let's see. Let's get this. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. Let's try this. I'm running out. Hold on. All right. All right. All right, we're back here. All right, so let's see. Hold up. Hold up, it looks like hold up. Hold up. Looks like there's been an issue. It is not. Well, it appears that I'm having issues here, as you can see. So I'm not exactly sure. My camera's not resetting. Whatever. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's it for now. I set my stuff up. It's probably an omen. I got some stuff to do anyways. I didn't realize it was 9 o'clock. I want to thank Aircon TV for jumping in on Rumble over there. And of course, Nicholas jumping in on YouTube. You are outstanding. Thank you very much for everybody who was lurking while working, like AC. Jumping in with the views. Next time, jump in the chat. Much appreciated. You guys are awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm 97 Bravo. This is ATOMFALL. You are awesome. Everybody be cool. Enjoy your Tuesday. And we'll catch you next time. Latest.